テージ4。
ありったけよ。
喧嘩相手は俺だ。
Fire Force is straight heat, just like its name. This is true especially with the latest season, so let's check out the top moments when Fire Force broke the internet.
You watched me.
Did you forget how you died, you crusty old windbag?
You need to stop crying about my death. Stupid knucklehead! I chop! Form 1! Hakatsu! Form 3! Form 5! Akebono! Tokujitsu! Sokujitsu! Akebono! Say goodbye. Form 4. Tekijutsu!
He's dealing with the Child of Flame.
Sorry it took so long. Here's my Nichirin. Form 7. Nichirin!
Bold figure with the sun wheel at his back. Of course. So typical of you. So this is your resolve, huh? So you believe that you can handle the sun and the moon.
Nichirin Akatsuki.
This one was absolute cinema. Fire Force took the animation to a whole other level in Season 3, but none of us were expecting such a masterclass when Benimaru took on Hibachi in episode 14. Yes, he's a doppelganger version, but still pretty darn strong, so our boy pulled out his ultimate Nichiren move to win the battle. Honestly, we all loved the visuals more than the actual action, because it was nothing short of perfect. Of course, there's a lot more heat incoming later on in the season, so we can't wait to see what's in store. After looking at scenes like this one, we can safely say that 2026 has really started off on the right note.
Stage 4。広告のシスとなり悪魔を払うと、そんなものか悪魔。お前のヒーローへの思い、それに反旗を翻すというのなら神羅万象に抗うということだ。
てかなんであろうと俺のキックは止められない。
オルテーシノバ。伝道者はこの世界の声。
たとえ世界が全てを燃やそうとしても俺は絶対認めない。
兄さん、
お前は心配しなくていい。だってそれはショーも母さんも必ず救ってやる。
ならば何もかも吹き飛ばしてみせろ。
世界がどんな火災を起こそうと、俺の足が吹け飛ば
This was a battle that was coming long time, and Shinra did not disappoint. Burns was on some serious Chad energy, not really doing anything other than tanking all of Shinra's attacks. But when push came to shove, the main character showed us the true power of his feat. Bro just wanted to aura farm the whole time, didn't he? The animation was on point as always, but credit must also go to the voice actors for making this feel so raw and genuine. I don't know how this fight would have gone down if Burns was actually taking Shinra on with full intent, but sadly, we won't ever get to see that considering how his story ended.
To be high enough, I think! Form 7! Sun Wheel!
Benimaru is really the GOAT of Fire Force. He perfectly displays what it's like to be the strongest character, and this encounter against the Demon Infernal proves it. Even Shinra didn't have any answers for his opponent's attacks, but the moment our boy Benny got serious, that demon was cooked, and I also mean that literally. It takes an insane amount of power to defeat these top grade enemies, and even Benny's first attack didn't do much damage. He did realize he had to get serious though, so he followed it up with a gem of a move. This was the moment bro built up a fan base of his own. You could even call him the Gojo of Fire Force in terms of strength.
あれを試してみるか。お前にとっての足場は一つだけで手が足だ。
Oh man, Rekka really was a horrible dude. How can you treat poor Tamaki like that, especially after all the fan service? Anyway, this battle was in many ways Shinra's ascension as a Fire Force fighter. He managed to defeat Rekka, and he only went from strength to strength from that point onwards. Also, shout out to Rekka for taking the battle on without any inhibitions. It's accurate for his character. Season 1's animation was not as good as Season 3 for sure, but this particular sequence was pretty cool to watch. Shinra's eyes really had the fans going crazy, didn't he?
一人で来るとはいい度胸だ。なんでお前がこれから死にゆく下着のシワまさかここまでとは生は違うなんでいるのこれは素人は違う今回で最後だ俺も成長したいくらやろうが無駄だああそうさ結果は見えているんだ何度やろうがこの戦い好きな相手は違うのだからいざ私だって深淵からの暗殺者アサルトさらばこの程度で参るわけにはいかん
Okay, some of the fan service haters may not like this, but Tamaki against Assault was a pretty viral moment for Fire Force, so I have to include it. For every person who doesn't like Tamaki, there are probably 5 who do, and Assault is on top of that list. It makes no sense as to how he could lose so many times over the exact same reason, but I guess bro has found his type. The dude even trained in every shady way possible, and he still lost. That's gotta be true love if you ask me. Honestly, it's just the humor that does it for me here, and the fans totally feel the same way.
行くぞ。振り落とされんなよ。高速を越え、過去へ。
ここ？
高速を越えて。俺たちと変わらない人が俺たちと同じように生活していて、ただそれだけだって。人のように見える生物はこの過去の世界から目が離せなかった。強い吐き気とめまい、狂気を抑えながら。
豊島区駒込駅近くの通報から1時間ほどで火は消し止められましたが、次のニュースです。1本目の柱が出現してから3ヶ月。
Okay, this one really took all of us by surprise. Nobody was expecting the truth to come out like this, because we learned that our world was the past world in Fire Force. The fact that they show live action footage rather than animated media was so meta as well. We even got to see Shinra in live action form, which was so creepy. All in all, this shocked fans worldwide.
さあ、時間がありません。
永遠の炎に帰せ。
Benimaru isn't the only one who can take down infernal demons on his own. Shinra may have struggled in Season 1, but he got a serious Adala Burst power up here to defeat Tempeh in 1 second. Yes, if it wasn't cool enough for him to achieve such a feat, he also did it in just 1 second, because frankly speaking, he was only given that power for 1 second. Our boy knows he has to make his chances count, and he does it with ease and a whole lot of aura farming.
お前を鍛えカードはあと何枚だ？2枚だ。つく事実はどうだ？最後のカードを失ったら殺してやる。ん？俺は進化でスモーカーでジョーカーだ。なんで俺が一人だと思ってんだ？幻覚作用を起こす葉っぱの煙だ。危険なものを作るのが得意なお友達ができてな。それには効かねえから遠慮なく使わせてもらった。いつから？
元通りにつなげてみろよ。いくら離れても戻るんだろう。
怪物、お前。
今の俺は52枚だけじゃないのさ。群れるだけの負け犬に切り札を使うわけにはいかねえ。
Apart from Benimaru, it's safe to say that Joker is the coolest character on Fire Force. After all, he's voiced by the legend himself, Kenjiro Tsuda. His fight against the Sol Commander was a simple affair and an easy win, but came with a lot of history. That's what makes the scene so iconic, because there are lots of other moments that have better animation. Context is so important in such cases, and it was very satisfying to see Joker win and gain closure.
住民の無事を確認。
業務内容を変更する。あの巨人を倒せ。
わかりましたよ。
やれやれ、ジャガーナット。
近くで見ると結構傷がある。それなら
ひとたび見せれば一気に切り裂かれる。
Kurono is not a very likable character, but he does have a pretty sick skill. His whole Grim Reaper persona is the perfect image of aura farming, even though he doesn't like fighting strong opponents. I can never support his concept of bullying the weak, but he did get the job done here against the kaiju, along with the fourth, of course. After moments like this, I can totally see a crossover between Fire Force and Kaiju number 8.
安倍さん、お加減いかがですか？私のお腹が処女受胎だって、どこの馬の骨とも知らない男とで、安倍の名前も名乗るなって。出産費用とかこれからの養育費、迷惑かけているのは私の方ですから。お、君はよく蹴るな。どうしました？生まれるかも。私の可愛い赤ちゃん。お母さん。
どこの馬の骨ともわからない男の子。あなたは下品な最低の娘よ。ここまで育ててあげた私とお父さんを裏切って、私たち両親よりクズ男が残したその汚い赤ん坊。その子は絶対にあなたを不幸にする。
大丈夫よ。あなたは望まれない子じゃない。この世界に必要なヒーローなの。シンラ。
Fire Force has amazing fight scenes, but its latest episode has broken the internet because of a scene that resembles a very famous birth. I won't go into the details, but the fact that his mom gave birth to him without a father was crazy. The delivery scene was also short, but pretty impactful as well. Honestly, our boy's family story is as messed up as they come, but seeing him smiling like that with his mom was so wholesome. Like, share, and subscribe if you liked this list and want to see part 2 of this topic. Have any suggestions? Drop them in the comments below and I'll see if I can make a video on them. Okay then, stay strong and be good people.